What's up, guys? This is this is Convoy from the new Escalation Map Pack, and I'm gonna put up all 4 maps tonight, or the 3 other ones tonight. So I'm gonna give you my review on all 4. So stay tuned for the other ones coming out later tonight. So I'm going to start with this one. As for the gameplay, I go 31-13, I think. This is the second time I played this map. Of the games I have that I upload tonight, I would have played a total of 6 times. This map I play for the second time. And it's pretty easy to get a hang of this map because it's just the 2 sides, frankly. You got that long railway in the middle here that you can see right now, and then you got one side with an overlook and some buildings in the back, and the other side with an overlook and some buildings in the back. Frankly, it's I don't even it's boring. It's just extremely boring. Like, I could create this map. It's just one building on one side, overlook on the other side, overlook on one side, overlook on the other side, sorry, and some random crap around the edges, and it's the same on both sides, and it's completely symmetrical, which to me is a complete and utter waste of my time and effort and money, considering especially how expensive these goddamn things have been lately for this game. But you know, I guess we buy them anyway, no matter how much we could possibly hate them. But yeah, this map to me is very boring, and it's just like Hotel, actually. You know, Hotel has the one side with the overlook, and it has the other side with the overlook. They both got the overlooks, the random crap on the side, and that's it. And the one building, like, in the middle, it's completely symmetrical. And you know and people are always hiding in the same spots. Like, look, here I kill 3 or 4 people. They just keep coming back up here. It's just 3 or 4 different people. They all come to the same spot. Everyone wants to sit up on these catwalks. And that's it. That's what people do on these symmetrical maps. And you'll notice on the one on Hotel I do later on, in which where people keep coming back, or people are always camping in the same spot, always overlooking the middle, because that's all there is to it. It's just the top, it's just the backs, and the walkway in the middle. No one goes on the side. People go on the side, people go underground, but it's mainly people walk around the backs, or coming right up the middle. And like, your chances of doing extremely well on this map and on the map Hotel it's amazing how easy it is to do well on these 2 maps. And yeah, it's outstanding how unoriginal and how poor some of these maps are that they come out with. I know they have to make them, and I know they have to do all the graphics and whatnot, but can we put some, like, fucking originality as to setup on maps? Like, please. Like, all these maps are the same. They all, like, go off each other. 3 or 4, like, base set designs, and they kind of just fluctuate around them, and it's getting absolutely obnoxious having to play all these. And I don't know. The map pack as a whole, I was bored out of my mind with. The only map I enjoyed was Zoo, and even Zoo is very similar to, like, maps like Showdown from Call of Duty 4. It's just like there's like the middle area, and then there's like a top side around it, which you can be up top and and have a height advantage. It's like that. It's very much like Crisis. Ah, God, I think the map is Crisis. The one with the building and the jungle and the beach. That one, where you have the buildings, which have a height, which surround the buildings, and the like cliff that kind of surround like every other part of the map, which you can just camp on that one part of the map and pretty much see everything that's going on around it, which is much, well, it's kind of like, that's how Zoo is. But I wasn't, if you saw my Nazi Zombie video earlier today that I put up about an hour ago, or an hour and a half, depends on when you're getting this, I was very disappointed with that one as well. Considering Zombies had its own story, had its own like set of, I mean, it was creative and everything, but the new Zombie, like, it just came out of the blue, and for something that's been going on for so long, like, I don't know how many levels or how many maps or whatever, 6, 7, it was a good chunk of them, and they were all related to each other in some way, and then to go out of nowhere and like create this weird pirate ship crap that has nothing to do with anything, change the characters and everything, I just thought that was out of context and completely unnecessary. But, you know, what can you do? You gotta let Treyarch do its thing. But, doesn't mean we can, like, I can sit back and enjoy it. I'm not gonna enjoy it if they keep doing the same thing. And it's been debating, I've been debating with some people on whether we're gonna buy the next Call of Duty, because it's gotten way too repetitive. I mean, everything's the same. The maps, I mean, you play the campaign, and like almost every single map that isn't DLC is taken right out of the campaign. I mean, like, look at Halo. I mean, almost all their maps were made completely from scratch. It had nothing to do with the campaign, and it was almost all original. And then when Forge came along, people made their maps, and like, you can download them and play with them, and sometimes Bungie would take some of those maps and make them maps everyone can download. Like, they were like part of playlists and everything. I mean, the unoriginality that's been going on with Treyarch and Infinity Ward is absolutely outstanding to me. I mean, like, I've seen the Infinity Ward site. I don't know what Treyarch does or whatever, but I've seen the Infinity Ward forum, and people, and you can see people's opinions and everything, and everybody in the world can be complaining about this one fucking thing, and nobody will change it, and it'll be a problem the entire time. I mean, it was only until, what, 2 months ago that fucking Infinity Ward found, like, how to, like, Jesus, I keep saying like, how to Jesus, block hackers and stop all that. I mean, really? The game's been out for 2 years, 2.5 years, and we're just stopping hacking now? I mean, you know, but I guess sometimes companies are just in it for the money, and I know that's what everyone's in for, but I'm one of those people who believes it shouldn't be like that, but it should be more about pleasing your audience, but I guess not. A lot of people, most people are in it for the money, like these two companies, unfortunately. And it's unfortunate, not for companies, but it's unfortunate for us gamers, as a community, who want change and are sick and tired of this unoriginality. But whatever, guys. Video coming to an end.